Welcome to Wealth Redreamed. Today's topic is making money by meeting people where they are. Now, in reality, this principle is not just about making money, it's about getting anything you want from other people by meeting them where they are. And while this sounds selfish, in fact, if you can come to think this way and actually love this way, it's a very service-oriented way of assisting others and benefiting by doing so. And if everybody were simply to look out in this way at the world and serve the world and grow abundantly that way, we would really be in a much nicer place. This is part of the redreaming process that we talk about in Wealth Redreamed. How can we rethink how we do things? And so a big part of redreaming is changing ourselves so we explore the world differently and have a better impact on it and benefit more as a result. So as you can imagine, making money is all about getting other people to take some action or spend money on your behalf. Okay, and this is only going to happen ever if they perceive, whether it's true or not, they at least have to perceive that their wants or needs are being met. Now, this is explained often throughout marketing, but this is really true. They have to perceive that their needs or wants are being met, and you always have to be thinking in terms of their wants and their needs. If you want to benefit in some way, you have to help them meet those wants and needs. And so basically, when you are looking to sell something and make money, you're looking to do one of two things. Either you have something specific you are trying to sell, which means going out to the world and finding the people who want or need that thing, or you sell more than one thing, and your job is to listen to the people around you. And by hearing where they are and what they're looking for, by understanding their wants and needs, you can pair them with the things that will best help them in their lives. And in this way, either way, you are matching people to something that will help them in their lives, or hopefully will help them in their lives, and you're benefiting as a result. They're buying something from you or taking some action on your behalf. Okay, so this is the way we have to think about things, and I'm going to give you a specific example of this. So I am in a program that I've talked about before, that one of the products, it has many products, one of the products it has is health insurance and life insurance, a couple other kinds of insurance. Now, I am not a licensed agent. I can't go out and sell that. But as an affiliate for this program, I can connect people to health insurance and life insurance, etc. I can connect them and help them to save money on their insurance. Now, I'm able to connect them to licensed insurers who are able to do that, licensed agents who are able to do that. Now, this program is really good. It can save somebody a lot of money on their health insurance. One of the techniques they actually use is giving individuals access to group insurance rates. So they've got access to lots and lots of different insurers, but that's one of the techniques they can use to lower your insurance costs quite a lot. So this is fantastic for anybody who pays directly for their own insurance. This is a fantastic program. However, here are some statistics that I found out. About a third of the population in the U.S. gets their insurance from Medicaid or Medicare. About 50% or so get insurance through their employer. That leaves about 10% of the population that buys their insurance directly. So for me, there's about 1 in 10 people who would clearly benefit from just giving a call and getting a quote on insurance. And they can save, I've heard of people saving more than $200 a month on their insurance. So it's a fantastic opportunity for those people, but it's not a fantastic opportunity for everybody. And so my job is to connect people to hear if somebody is paying directly for their own insurance, I can help them save, and I will bring that up. But I'm not going to force that into every conversation because it isn't a good fit for everybody. So in a traditional business model, usually a business is selling some set of products or services, and they have this really specific goal. They need to go out and do, Facebook, Google ads, whatever it is, or to be in the right location, advertising in a stadium, whatever it is. They've got to go out and try to connect with the right people and not waste their money on ads that are just scattered all over the place. They're trying to hit their demographic, or the people who specifically are looking for their type of products and services. One thing I notice in network marketing, unfortunately, and this is one of the challenges that I allude to in network marketing, not fully against it, but there's some challenges it has, and one of those is the fact that people who are in network marketing, very often they are not experienced salespeople or marketers, and they're just driven by this idea that they can make some money from home. And so what they do is they start becoming sort of a Johnny One Note. They talk about their one thing all the time, trying to match their product to everybody that they come across, as opposed to listening, hearing somebody's needs and matching it to them. So I'm not a big fan of that approach, but that is an approach. It kind of can grind some people the wrong way. That's one of the reasons that MLM tends to have a negative reputation. It doesn't have to, but it comes about people thinking about themselves and the money they want to make rather than thinking about serving the world around them. So again, what I like about the program that I am involved with, and if this appeals to you, I will include a link in the description if you wanted to check it out and take part as well, is they basically have this philosophy of 30 by 30, which means 30 different programs under one roof by 2030. And in this way, they're going to roll in different things like discounted travel and various, health products and different things across a wide band of wants and needs, so that affiliates are able to listen and match to the wants and needs of the people around them, and to help connect people to things that will genuinely make their lives better, rather than going out and pushing products and services onto people that aren't looking for them. So for me, this is a really big thing that we all have to think about in terms of making money online. It really is coming back and thinking about ourselves. When do we spend money? We spend money when we think something will make us happier, or they will address a fear, right? Basically, joy and fear, like you address those two things, wants and needs, okay? That's the same with everyone else. They don't care about what you're selling. They do care about meeting their wants and needs. And if you can think in those terms, then you're going to know whether you have a narrow selection of things and you need to go out and find the right people, or whether you're going to have a broad selection of things and you are able to listen to people's needs and match them to the thing that best suits their wants and needs. So the choice is yours. And so that is my little chat on making money by meeting people where they are. And I hope this is an important principle that you will take with you. And I would love to hear your feedback as far as where you have seen this work. And if you have any different perspectives on this topic, I would love to hear that as well. So that's it for today. But if you don't mind, like and subscribe if this is your type of content. And let's keep growing together.